going on, everybody? It's Kins Increase here. This is going to be a little different from normal because I don't do unboxing videos. But I've been wanting one of these for a while, and they're on sale currently for, I'm going to assume, the holiday season. And I'm out of breath because I just ran back upstairs. I am so out of shape. But I picked this and this up for Black Friday. The video is getting recorded the day before Thanksgiving. I will probably put this up on Black Friday, but I wanted to show you the unboxing of the Sega Genesis Mini. So I'm going to angle the camera down and we're going to take a look at it. Okay. So first off, one thing I want to state is that wasn't taped when I get it, so that's the main reason why I want to do this. Like, yo, I got proof I don't got everything in here and all, but I can't really complain because my work let me get this when I was on my 15-minute break. I did a pickup order, so I didn't have to worry about it. So I'm not too upset. It looks like everything's in here. Once I'm done, I'm going to display this up on the shelf where all my other boxes are. So, first thing I'll do is, if you look inside this box, that's all the space we had inside there. Here's the back of the box if you want to see that. Now, this little thing here is what the actual console is in. So that's going back in the box. I'll save that. And then the console itself comes inside this plastic bag, which I'm not going to keep that, but here is the console. So we got the volume button, the on, off, and reset. And it has, which I'm actually shocked about, there it is, the little plastic coverings over a operational console slot, but I don't know how well you can see it, but there's nothing on the inside of that. Now, they do have the thing right here that I believe is for the Sega CD. You have HDMI out, DC out, which is your power input, two USB slots for the controllers. So overall, this is very beautiful. It even has a model number too, so, and a serial number, which is cool. Now, I'm going to mute my mic for 1 second while I get the plastic off the other items real fast, and you guys get to see me do that in real time. So, I have everything unwrapped. So, first thing I'm going to show you is the 3-button controller. I'm going to hold it this way for a second. It feels good. The D-pad seems a little loose, but I have to play with that. But has the red buttons and arrows on it. Has the start button. And you're probably hearing that over the microphone, so I'm sorry. And it looks like the screwdrivers, or the screws in here, are Phillips head. You can't really see them, but it looks like mini Phillips heads. And then the other thing to note is it comes tied up like so. And I'm going to say this wire stretches decently well. You can't really tell on the way the camera's set up, but I just held it out to my arm's length of stretching, and I couldn't stretch it as far. And same, the power cable, which is what this is, micro USB, USB, micro USB goes into the console, USB goes into here. This wire is arm length to me, so it is long as well. One thing I am not doing is untangling my HDMI. And actually, one thing I forgot to do, but luckily, it is not taped up or anything, and I can just pull it right out. We can see my lights don't glare it up, the manual. It's nothing super fancy, super long, but I am happy that it is in here. So that is all that comes with. There we go. The Sega Genesis Mini. I did want to do it, like I said, a little unboxing of this. Later on, I will get the 4 consoles of this type that I have out. I'll lay them out. I'll take a picture of them. I'll stretch the controllers out fully. Take a picture of them. So if you look at this image here, or the video here, the controllers go as followed. The Sega Genesis actually has some curled up at the end, and is still longer than the Super Nintendo Classic, which is a little bit shorter than the PlayStation Classic, which, you know, as everybody knows, the Nintendo Classic has the shortest of the 3, or of the 4. So, that's the length of the controllers. Next, I'm going to put a side-to-side comparison of each of the actual consoles. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Alright, as you can see here, we have all 4 of the mini consoles together in one shot. And a little thing to note, the Sega Genesis is a little bit bigger than the PlayStation. It is shorter in length than the Super Nintendo, but wider than the Super Nintendo, as well as wider and longer in length and width than the regular Nintendo Classic. So, with that, the only other real difference is the Genesis is the only one with the working cartridge/CD slot. And it is pretty cool. They did pretty well. I think they are on par with the Super Nintendo Classic, the way it feels and the way it looks. And I will have to do some tests with the games and see how well the emulation runs compared to the Sega Genesis collection on Switch. Because I know I can't play Sonic 2 on that collection. It's not the worst I've played it, but it's bad enough where I can notice the differences since I've been playing Sonic 2 a lot more frequently lately than I have been. So I will get footage of Sonic 2 on that, with Sonic 2 on the Genesis Mini, as well as Sonic 2 on the original Sega Genesis. And we'll see which one runs better in a future video coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and check the links down below. We have Amazon Prime 30-day trial and a link on my Facebook page pinned. If you do any Amazon shopping, you can use that link. And everything's the same for you. It's just a little bit of your proceeds support me and the channel. And it helps. It's a nice, easy way to support the channel without actually, giving me any money. You just do your normal thing on Amazon. Next, we have an Audible 30-day trial, a link to Stone Age Gamer, which is the same thing as the Amazon link that I have on the Facebook page. It just, everything you buy on there, I get a small percentage, a very small one, but it does help. Then we have Patreon, PayPal, and Streamlabs donations, I believe. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're watching this after Thanksgiving, let me know if you bought anything on Black Friday. And coming from me, a retail person, please don't shop on Thanksgiving. Stay home. Because people started shopping on Thanksgiving, and now everybody that works retail is not working Thanksgiving, and it's sad and sucks. But we are there to, I guess, you can say, help everybody find stuff that they want. And I hope you guys find everything that you were looking for. Have a wonderful night.